Let's see a classic example of connection versus isolation. Every time the Spirit of God Himself will come in the cool of the day to do what? To have a connect with Adam. But God also noticed that in the time being when He is not with Adam and Adam is alone, Genesis 2:18 says, it is not good that the man should be alone. He needs a connect, he needs someone to interact with when I'm not there. Who is it that your child easily turns to? Who is it that your child feels at home with? These things even spills over in our lives as adults. The husband, you're too busy coming home late at night, 2 a.m., 1 a.m., when your wife is already fast asleep for whatever reason, because you rather connect with the outside than connect and bond with your spouse. And so she goes to the office and she has so much she wants to say, but you don't have ears to listen. And so she begins to build a connect with her colleague at work. They ride to work together in the staff bus, they ride back together from work. You now wonder, why is there so much divorce? Why is there so much chaos at home? Why is there so much disconnect between couples, the parents and the kids? Because you do not take advantage of this idea of connect. If you look around and every time you fall on your face, you fall on your butt, and you don't have just one person, even the least one person to reach out to, that is able to reach out and lift you up, then you are living in isolation and it is dangerous for you. Instead, for you to want to have friends, you yourself must be a friendly person. If no one is coming to befriend you, have you tried to stretch forth the hand of friendliness to someone else? Have you seen someone in a trouble situation and try to lend a helping hand? How else do you connect if you're not even reaching out or putting yourself out there? Do you know that isolation actually weakens your faith? Exactly. There's a difference between when you need to be alone and when you're just cut off. Hebrews 10:26 says, let us not forsake the gathering or the fellowship of our brethren. What killed Judas Iscariot was because he isolated himself, and the enemy always uses that strategy. It works because he isolates to conquer. He will rarely move into the midst of a multitude. He doesn't want to shoot at me, so he does what? He isolates to conquer. Even the predator recognizes tactics. When they want to move in the midst of the herd, what do? They isolate the one that is not closely attached or connected to the group. They look for the one that is veering off the group, and that's when they isolate to conquer. You don't want to be at that vulnerable position, and you don't want to place your kids in that vulnerable spot where the enemy can zoom in on them to